Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News, the location to where we trade different. Today, December the 3rd, 2020. In today's video, we are going to speak on Bitcoin and see where the market is headed. Now, this is your first time watching a video. We follow the trap. Now, you guys don't know who the trap is. He's the criminal. He's the crook that we're trying to maintain and follow and stay ahead in order to maintain profitability and take profits back from him. He directs the market. He does the ebbs and flows of where price is headed. And we're going to show you an example of that today on this video. So if you guys appreciate our content, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And as well, you can join us on our website, HueFinancial.com. You guys can join our community there, or you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, even on Instagram. Okay, so now, Bitcoin. Last time we did our video on Bitcoin was on the 26th of November. You guys can see we played some weakness into the market on that particular day. Do you guys remember what we said TP was going to be at for all our subscribers? Exactly, right there around $16,800, even $16,004. You guys can see that we actually came and touched those two areas even on the 26th, even on the 27th of November. So great job to those who was able to catch that market movement to the downside, which is about 5%. There we are. All right, that is done. It is over. Now let's zoom out and take a look at the market in Bitcoin now since that particular day. Now, are we still in the uptrend? The answer is simple. Yes, we are. So what would be your expectation into the market in Bitcoin? Obviously, many people will say we would expect the market in Bitcoin to continue to do it, to go higher. Okay. Now I wanted to show you that this is the actual trend that Bitcoin is in. We are trading so far away from this market in Bitcoin. The slope on this current movement from November 26th to today's current day is a lot steeper than what the slope is when we started back in October. We are breaking away from this overall long-term trend that started in October. So ask yourself the question, can this be sustained? Can the market trap continue to keep this market trading the way it is? Because either way it goes, it takes harder momentum and effort and volume to continue this trend. When the steeper the slope, the harder it is to keep it. So you would expect a breaking point to occur into the market in Bitcoin to where the market cannot sustain this movement and come right back down to an area that is easier to maintain, which is this slope or this trend down here that started in October. Okay, so keep that in mind, because it's not a surprise for us to see Bitcoin trading around the last area of restriction, which is right here around $19,500, even up here towards $20,000. So the current trajectory of where the market is trying to go is trying to tag out at that restriction area. It's trying to see if it's ready to break that to the upside. And currently, there's not a lot of volume to substantiate that everyone is in agreement to continue to move this market in Bitcoin higher. Don't see it yet, but the market also is not showing or exhibiting a lot of weakness. Because if so, we should be seeing some movement to the downside or even increasing volume up here around $19,500, and we're not seeing that just yet. Okay, so this is the only thing that's propping the market. Well, it is the only thing that's keeping the market from actually moving higher. Okay, it's right here in this vicinity. So I would say like $19,500 to $19,600 is where this market is finding some restriction. So looking at this market in Bitcoin, we can see this market trap hold $18,800, even $18,400. We will continue to see this market go higher in price. Okay, and currently when I look at these time frames, I don't see a lot of weakness being revealed into the market for Bitcoin. Okay, so the only thing that's in its way, I'm telling you this now, is 19,500 to 19,750. That is the only thing that is in the way of Bitcoin from continuing to see this market moving higher in price. That's it. So looking at this market on a 3-day time frame, it doesn't look severe. We did see some weakness on that last completed 3-hour price bar. But as you all can tell, that the market is not worried about that. The market's not worried of the selling that came in on that last completed 3-day price bar. In fact, it kind of shrugged it out the way, pushed it out the way and said, let's continue to go higher in price right now. That's what we're seeing on the 3-day time frame. Now, 2-day, same thing. This market is still showing its ability to try to continue to go higher in price. Can't emphasize that enough. And this area, 19,000 back down to 18,500 are going to be crucial areas of support that we need to keep focus on as this market trades, because we will break this ascending trend if we get weakness and we come back down towards $18,000. Okay. Looking at the month of Bitcoin, last month, you guys can see right here a very substantial spread. What does that mean? Well, it simply means that we're trying to continually see this market in Bitcoin go higher in price. We haven't seen this area of price at this level since the month of December 2017. What a coincidence. 3 years, the market in Bitcoin has been trading below $20,000. And here we are, the same month, different year, we're trading right back up here around $20,000. You can see the result. Now, can we expect the market to do the same thing this go around? Well, can you? So this is what we're going to do. We're still going to play some strength into the market in Bitcoin, but with some contingency. Okay, $18,500 would definitely have to be maintained as support in order for us to see this market continually see price higher. Okay, I'm just going to tag it out around $20,000 for Bitcoin, because as I've told you, there's nowhere outside of $20,000 that this market has ever traded in Bitcoin. So it could go 21,000, it could go $25,000, who knows? Because we've never seen the trap take this market this high. So anywhere in the green will have to be our TP area, okay? So now it's your turn. This is our thoughts, our perception. This is the idea of what we're seeing from the price chart. Now, your turn. What do you see in the market for Bitcoin? Are we going to go higher, lower, sideways, dump, pump? Who knows? You tell me. This is what we're seeing. Make sure you maintain a profitability and trade different.